Okay, so here's a little story for you guys. I really hate texting people. You know why I hate texting people? Because I have no friends. No, but seriously, people take so long to text back. Like, someone will call you, and you'll immediately call back, and then they don't even answer. It's like, did you, like, die in, like, 5 seconds after you called me, and I called you? Because I'm so close to my phone, and I just hurried up and dialed back because I thought you would answer, and someone would be willing to talk to me, and then I call, and then you don't answer. Someone also just rarely ever texts back, Steven, and we just, it's like, I text him, and he texts back like 2-3 days later. It's like
2,000 years later.
I bet he died and came back to life. That's gonna be my next guess for people that text me back 2 or 3 days later. And texting is really, really taxing too, because if you want to say a really, really long paragraph, you gotta like type it all out, and I don't like doing that because I'm on my phone a lot and I text people a lot, but I do not like sitting there and constantly texting someone. It's like, can I call you? No, I'm busy. What? No, you're not. You're going to call me. You're going to love me. You're going to bring me pizza rolls, and you're going to get me cuddles or hugs. Everyone comes first. I don't care. Okay, but seriously, whenever I just sit there in my bed, like, I text someone and they take an hour to text back, and by then I'm already asleep, and I'm like, just fuck you, I'm in dreamland. And they're like, hey, why aren't you texting me back? I texted you like an hour ago.
What
you never
the
texted
fuck?
back. And then the funny thing is, people would just text you, and then you'll text them back, and they'll be sitting on their phone. They'll just read the fucking message and not text back. It's like, you are so rude. You can't text me back. You can't show me love. You can't just sit there for 5 seconds and say, hi, period. No, you can't even do that. See, you gotta go back to your social media and you gotta message all these other people back, but you can't message me back? I feel so unloved. This is not okay. This needs to be petitioned. This needs to be outlawed, something. The word that I need for this, I don't know, but it needs to happen really, 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 really soon. The bottom line of it all is texting people is bad at times, but you know you have a good friend whenever they just sit there and they text you back like 20 seconds after you text them. It's like, you're the real MVP. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Now, there's one other thing I do want to cover. A lot of YouTubers and I guess famous people, or you could say, remember, quotations, famous people. Let's take Bryan Stars for instance. A lot of people say, Bryan, why don't you respond to me? Why are you ignoring me? I promise you, they are not ignoring you. YouTubers and semi-famous, famous people, or whatever you want to call it, are busy a lot of the times. It's very, very hard for them to message everyone, because you got to think, someone with a huge fan base has a lot of people messaging them or trying to get a hold of them, and you're lucky whenever they just pull you out of the huge group. So just remember that YouTubers and people are not ignoring you. They just give them time. I waited for Bryan Stars to message me a long time ago, and he finally did. And also, Bryan Stars and Johnnie Guilbert followed me within 2 weeks. So, you know, it goes to show that anything could happen. Just know that if you're a slow texter, you're going to have a lot of problems with people, because they're going to be like, oh, you don't text back in time. Well, you know what? Oh well, get over it. But that sucks. Anyway, thank you for watching, and this is why I really, really hate texting people. Leave a comment below, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you all next week.